Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Bison Workshop. I'm Bob. And I guess I owe you guys an apology for making you guys wait for so long for another video, but I have a real good reason for it. I've had a kidney stone, a 5mm kidney stone for the last 3.5–4 months. And it just got to the point where it was just unbearable. Right after I did the tailgate video, I just got to the point where I just couldn't go out and do anything else. So I went to surgery and they couldn't reach the kidney stone, so they put a stent in. Well, then the following week I was supposed to go in and get the kidney stone removed and another stent put in, and then the following week I was supposed to get the other stent taken back out. Well, last week I went in for the surgery and they denied me surgery because somewhere down the line somebody got the idea that I had heart problems so bad that they couldn't put me under, so they couldn't put me under for that surgery, and they denied me surgery for that week. So then they put me through the grueling agony of a stress test on my heart to make sure that I was cleared for surgery. Well, today was my second surgery. They scheduled it for today, and I went in at 12:30 today and got the kidney stone removed. They blasted it into pieces, so now it's just a matter of me passing them. So then they took the stent out and replaced it with another stent. So next week I got to go in and get that stent taken out, and I should be out of the neck of the woods by then. But I thought, well, here's something I can do that ain't so strenuous for me to do a video, so at least I can get something up. I wanted to show a new product that I have since started putting up, and I hadn't planned on putting this up, but somebody happened to see my Challenger Pro buttstock and the new butt pad that I put on mine to upgrade it from the original to my new one. And this one here was the original one, and it's all metal. It's got them ridges in it, and it's really uncomfortable against my shoulder. So what I did was took that off, and here's the original screws. It had 3 of them, and I can't remember what the third one's for. So I went and bought this to go on it. Now, this one here was too big for the original, and it just slides on just like that, but it was just too big. It has too much play in there. So I decided to, and it wasn't thick enough for this because it takes a thicker part here to make it tighter. So what I done was went in the 3D printer, CAD, and printed out a new one that is just a little bit bigger and a little bit thicker. And it bolts on just like the original, slides up and down, and it actually takes a longer screw, which is a 1032. So it goes through. The original screws were too short, didn't even come out of the hole. So we had to replace the screws. So now I have a part that fits inside of it that fits a little bit better. Now when I did this and got these, it has these flaps on the inside of it. Well, I just trimmed those flaps off. It's not necessary. It doesn't need to be on there. because this here has a lip on the top and a lip on the bottom, and that holds it on just fine. And trimming that part there off, these two pieces, and I'll show you on mine. So let me put you down here. I got to get it off of the Pro and bring it over here to the bench, and we'll show you what we did. Alright, so I've got the buttstock off. Now this is the same buttstock that is on the M50. So this adapter will work on the M50 also. So this is the way it came originally. So basically I just took this off. And put it aside, and we will put it in a Ziploc baggie, and we'll probably put these up for sale. I've got two of them for the originals. If you guys lose one or mess one up, I have a replacement, so I'll probably put this up as the original. So then, like I said, I replaced it with two longer screws, and it goes on there the same way as the original. And I'm shaking like a leaf. I got a lot of pain going on right now. Hopefully after my next surgery I'll be alright, and the pain will go away and I can get back to normal work. So I'll get this tightened up and get it adjusted where it was. Tighten that up, and it's still adjustable up and down. I just got a long slot, just like the original, nothing different. So then I cut these off right here so that it'll fit nice and pretty and wouldn't have that flap showing up like that. So it pretty much hugs it just fine, and I think that looks a whole lot better, and I think it feels a whole lot better on your shoulder. And then we sell the, well, I sell, I don't know why I keep saying we, I sell the cheek rest also, and as you can see there's enough room in between it that I can run my Allen wrench in it, so it's not hitting that, and I think that looks a whole lot better than that original one. So then the next thing I do is just put the buffer tube on it, on the gun, and we're done. So this is the new butt pad part, and then I'll sell this also, and it just slips right on there. And as you can see, these flaps, I don't like them flaps. It pushes out on the side here, so without the flaps, I mean, it's up to you however you want to do it. If you want to leave the flaps on, that's fine, but I'll just trim them clear off. It's not necessary. Really all I had to do was cut half of that off, and it would have still been fine, just enough to keep it from hitting that edge right there, or that wall. So I'll sell these separately. This is separate because I had to buy these special to keep in stock for you guys. These things here wasn't cheap by themselves, but I wanted to give you guys an option so that if you was to buy this, you wouldn't have to go searching somewhere else for it. I have them. So I've got 4 of these, and if I sell these, I'll get more of them and sell them. Or you can just go to eBay and get them. Either way. I had a hard time finding them. That's another reason why I went ahead and offered them for sale, and I just went and bought 4 of them to stock up on them, and if you guys bought them, then I would just restock. So, but what you get in it, this kit is the 2 longer screws and the adapter. So then if you want the rubber part, that's a separate listing. So you'll have to buy these together, and I wasn't sure if I should do them all as one kit, but I didn't know if you guys wanted to get a different style to put on yours. So if you buy it separately, you have a choice to buy just this part and the 2 screws and go and find maybe a different color. Maybe somebody wants a different colored one, or somebody wants a different style one, because they have different styles. This one had the zigzags on it and the words, and looks like it's stippled on the back side of it and got the nice grooves on the back. It looks better. It just looks more rugged. And then you've got some that are just plain Jane, or you got different colored ones. So this leaves your options open. So that's how I upgraded my Pro and my M50. Both my M50s have the same thing. And that's it. Wish me luck, guys, in getting through the woods on this kidney stone. And I swear I used to laugh at people for acting crazy when they had a kidney stone, because I couldn't imagine them hurting like they do. But you don't know until you get one. I'll tell you. I wouldn't wish a kidney stone on anybody, even my worst enemy. I would my mother, but I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. So, what's that tell you about my mother? Anyway, that's a long story. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you guys want this, check out BisonAirRiflesandParts.com. And I got something else I want to show. Let me go get that. I just created another product, and I don't know how many FX guys I got, but let me get that and show you. Now, this is for the FX M3, Impact M3. This is the barrel band for that. It's a squeeze fit. I ain't trimmed all the strings off of it yet, but I haven't even got this one a bolt in it yet. Neither one of them. These are fresh off the printer. But this is for an FX Impact M3. And like I said, it's got the squeeze fit. So when you put it on, you put your bolt in it, tighten it down. Of course, the bolt will already be in it when you get it, and it'll squeeze against the tank and the barrel. So if I've got any FX Impact guys out there, I have now started making the Impact M3 FX barrel bands. So if I got some of them guys out there, let me know. And if you got any gun out there that you need a barrel band for, or a part, let me know. Just give me the measurements, I'll print it out, and we'll go from there. So don't forget to get your 3-rail barrel or tank band. I got the 3-rail, and I got the single rail. Don't forget to get that. But don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys have a good one. Later.